Have you ever pondered if life's greatest lessons aren't in textbooks but in daily life? Consider a young boy, persistently mocked by peers. They degrade him, but one day he takes a stand. He discovers he can't dictate others' words, but can control his reaction. The lesson? No one the right to hurt you unless you let them. The second tale is about perfection, or rather, the lack thereof. Imagine an artist. She's fixated on trying to create the perfect painting, each brushstroke intended to bring her closer to her ideal masterpiece. She spends countless hours, days, and even weeks on this seemingly endless pursuit. Every line, every color, every texture she adds continuously seems inadequate. Her pursuit of flawless beauty consumes her. Then one day, she finally steps back. Through her tired eyes, she notices the allure within the imperfections. She sees the unique charm they add, the distinct character they lend to her creation. The lesson here? You are absolutely perfect, for there is no defined definition of perfection. Our third narrative revolves around a soldier, marred by the scars of battles he's fought. He concealed these scars, feeling humiliation, but the tide of perception changed when he acknowledged that these scars didn't represent disgrace, but rather his distinctive history. These markings became symbols of bravery, determination, and survival against all odds. They acted as silent testament his journey through hardship, and the battles he faced and overcame. The transformation of his perspective was profound. Started to view these scars as medals adorning his skin, instead of symbols of defeat. The lesson: be proud of your scars. They tell a story others are not aware of. The fourth story centers around a man who always looked to others for motivation. Day after day, he sought inspiration from the people around him, hoping their words and actions could ignite a flame within him. He admired the strength and resilience of others, believing they were the key to his own motivation. Yet, despite all his efforts, he didn't feel any more motivated. Then, on a day like any other, he experienced an epiphany. He understood that no one knew his dreams, goals, and capabilities better than he did. He realized his potential and took control of his own journey. Becoming his own cheerleader, he started pushing himself towards his own goals. He became his own strategizing and planning every step. He became his own motivator, pushing himself to strive for excellence. The lesson? You are the best motivator for yourself. Imagine a lotus in a murky pond. Picture its delicate, vibrant petals, unblemished despite the darkness that surrounds it. It isn't just a plant in a muddy pond. It's a symbol of strength, resilience, and determination. The lotus withstands the harsh environment, pushing through the thick, muddy waters, ever striving towards the light. It rises above the murkiness, refusing to succumb to the negativity. Instead, it blooms into an exquisite flower, radiating beauty and positivity. This brings us to our fifth story, a narrative that mirrors this lotus. Its message encourages us to emulate this resilient flower. In a world rampant with negativity, we must rise above all odds and bloom. We must remain unspoiled by the chaos and bloom beautifully despite our circumstances. The lesson? Be like a lotus in a world of negativity. Rise above it and bloom. The sixth tale is about a woman, always projecting strength, always concealing her vulnerabilities. She presents a facade of invincibility to the world, a shield to hide her inner struggles. One ordinary day, she dares do something extraordinary. She welcomes her frailties, her imperfections. She peels back the layers of her persona, laying bare the she had buried deep within. This profound acceptance enlightens her, leading her to a new path paved with self-awareness and understanding. She discovers that her greatest strength lies not in her ability to hide, but in her courage to reveal and overcome weaknesses. The lesson? Accepting your weaknesses doesn't make you weak. It takes courage to show them, conquer them, win them. Our final story is about a man, a common man, like you and me. He stumbles upon a path of error, tainted by the dark shadow of a grave mistake. This isn't an ordinary mistake, though, but a pivotal one, enough to alter the course of his life. For years, he doesn't acknowledge it, rather he runs away from it. He keeps running, hiding in the corners of denial and fear, running as if it were a relentless predator chasing him down. But there comes a day, a fateful one, that breaks the cycle. One day, under the weight of remorse and a desperate yearning for redemption, he pauses. He turns around. He confronts it, the haunting specter of his mistake. With a heavy heart, he apologizes. He makes amends. He endures the tough road of reconciliation, leaving stone unturned to make up for what he did. A newfound sense of peace engulfs him, setting his burdened soul free. The lesson? It's never too late to accept your mistake. In the grand tapestry of life, remember these lessons. Always be the shield that deflects negativity and harm. Embrace your uniqueness, your individuality, and you're one-of-a-kind perfection. Your past experiences have shaped you, so wear scars with a badge of honor and pride. Be the driving force in your life, your own cheerleader, your own motivator. Amidst the storm of negativity, stand tall and bloom like a beautiful flower. Recognize your weaknesses, accept them, and then conquer them head-on. Mistakes will happen, but don't let fear hold you back. Be brave and don't hesitate to recorrect your course. These are the lessons woven into our everyday lives, the lessons that truly matter.